Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What is this? What is she? Hello. Oh, yep, that's gone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Past Our Expiration Podcast. I'm Ellie, and this is...
Brad. You didn't say it for me this week.
I know. I tricked you like you did to me last week.
Oh,
and
bitch.
This is the Christmas episode, as you can probably tell. Well, if you're watching, unless you're just listening, I'll add some like sleigh bells or some shit so you know it's the Christmas episode.
Will you add it?
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Okay.
Brad will.
I was thinking about getting my elf to do it.
Yes. That's a good idea. You should do that. Yes.
I will.
Yes. What are you drinking this week, Bradley?
I am drinking a very Christmassy, and I thought I would tease you. It's a Blue V.
Absolute bitch.
It's a Blue
Absolute
V.
bitch. I need to send you. So I have this meme that I keep meaning to make and send you, and every time I think about doing it, I get distracted with other stuff. But it's literally, I'll tell you what it is, and then I will make it and send it to you. But it's Edward from Twilight being like, You are my own personal brand of heroin, but the Blue V.
It's Blue V. Nice.
Because it's literally my own personal brand of heroin.
It's
and
very
I
addictive.
just can't. I can't have it in the room. I can't have it in the house. No.
I can't put it on my butt.
No. It's the devil's juice, I call it in my house now, because it's addicting.
It's a lot. Have you seen in America, they have the Panera Bread is currently under a lawsuit because they have boosted lemonade and it had like almost 100% of somebody's daily recommended intake of caffeine.
Oh, really?
Safe, FDA safe,
man.
recommended caffeine dosage. And they advertised that you could have multiple throughout the day as a pick-me-up through the day. And multiple people have died from drinking this stuff.
Oh, my God. How big is it, too? Because
it's like a regular,
500 mil?
Yeah,
like a 500
probably.
mil V can?
I imagine,
on the V cans, they say only one. Like,
one
do not
a
have
day.
multiples of
Yes.
those, right? Yeah. Definitely only one of those a day.
Only one of them. But I have a... Oh, hello. Hello. How are you? What's in there? Vodka.
It's not very exciting because I'm breastfeeding. So it's literally, you know those like spiked waters you can get, like raspberry. Like it's sparkling water, but it's like sparkling water and then a raspberry kind of went like this on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like LaCroix, but we don't have LaCroix here.
LaCroix.
But, you know.
We do have LaCroix.
Can you get LaCroix here?
You can get it at the supermarket where I live.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but I'm rich.
I don't
As you
wanna
can tell by my hoodie. An hoodie branded hoodie, mind you.
Oh,
and it's the
not
plant
an
one.
off-brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
fancy and it's
not
got
a
Grogu on it.
booty.
A booty.
Yeah, but I got my entire family hoodies for Christmas.
Where's mine?
I can send you
Ready
one.
for me? Not that I need it in Perth. I'd wear it for one
That's
night
what I was
and be
thinking.
like,
I was
that's me.
like, you would die. I was just thinking about sending you cake closer to Christmas, but I completely forgot you were going overseas.
Yeah.
Well, I can do it if you guys stay. If you'll be home for Christmas.
Christmas.
Do you remember the Camila Cabello?
No. I need to see that.
She sang,
Christmas.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Christmas.
That's how she says it, Quizmos.
That's terrifying. I love that song, the original song, but
Who's it by?
fuck, I don't know. It's
I feel
from
like it's Tony Bennett or some
the
shit.
80s. Yeah, it's
I'll be home for Christmas.
I'll be home for Christmas. I'm trying to remember.
Are we doing the Google episode again?
We are,
Part 2,
baby.
the sequel?
Part
the sequel?
2. It's in my Christmas time playlist, which is also how that's not on my Spotify Wrapped. I don't know because literally November hits, baby. That's all I'm listening to.
That's my first thing for this week. My first thing was going to be, what Christmas songs do you pump up the jams to, and what does Pagan like?
Oh, I mean, I sing Christmas songs at her, and I think she's just kind of like, can you not?
This is loud. Yeah.
Can you not? You know what? I am actually really like obviously I like the classics. So there's obviously I'll Be Home for Christmas. There's Mariah Carey. Yeah. And then you remember that Vine? A girl was like, "No, don't make me
don't
sing.
make me sing. Don't make me sing again."
Yeah. I love that Vine so much. I think of that every time. And the Merry Crisis one, the Merry Christmas, Merry Crisis.
Oh my God, somebody
Merry
said
Chrysler.
that. One of my coworkers said that in my Christmas party last week. Yeah, last week. It's the same day. We're recording this. There's been a costume change, but it's the same day.
I put lipstick on.
Currently 30 degrees, mind you. So we're dealing with pain. But she was like, Merry Chrysler. And I was like, Happy Crimba. And then we had a moment.
Merry Crisis. That's so fucking funny. I was trying to remember what I was going to say before we went on that Vine rampage. Christmas songs.
Christmas songs.
Gwen Stefani actually has a very good Christmas album.
Oh, really?
From, I don't know how many years ago. Like, it's semi-new. Like, it's not Holla Back Girl days.
What you waiting, what you waiting for?
And there's some really nice songs in there. Like, I randomly found it, like, last year, and I was like, oh, I'm vibing with this.
Is it like a Feliz Navidad situation, or does she do, like, is it like...
It's giving a little bit of country.
Jingle back, girl.
No, it's pop. Okay. It's like country pop because she's done one also with Blake Shelton because obviously they're like together right? now. Yeah. So she's done a cute one with him, which is nice. I've added a lot of newer stuff to my Christmas album, like the Ariana Grande one. I really like that song. The what's it called? I want to say Santa Baby, but it's not that because Santa Baby is a classic also.
Santa Baby is also quite good.
Ariana.
Grenade.
Santa tell me if he really cares. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. That song.
I will say for this episode, if you're thinking about clicking off, I have a gift from my very own Eleanor McCrimba over here.
Yeah.
I didn't send her one because I'm shit apparently, and I forgot.
Fine.
I'll do something. I think I bought you a game earlier in the year, and I was like, "It's an early Christmas," and I think I ticked myself off.
In like March or something.
Yeah, I do that sort of shit all the time.
Yeah.
But so I have a gift from Ellie that came. Today.
I'm so fucking excited. It's lucky we didn't do it last time.
Yeah, I know. But so we have. I'm so excited. I'm just thrilled. I'm just fucking. I've been looking at this thing all day, and I'm like, I need to open that shit. So do you want me to open it now, or do you want me to open it? Okay, open it now. Open it now. Or do you want to talk about a few things and then we'll open it?
Okay, let's talk about a few things.
I need to get this out. I need to get this out, right? I need to
you want to open it?
I need no. I need to get something off my chest. My chest. Okay. Yes. Lethal Company.
Oh my God.
Lethal Company,
yes.
right? We've been playing a lot. A lot. It was made by a furry. Do you know? Did you know this?
I did not know that. I saw Elsie Furry and I was like, don't know. Brad's put something in the thing.
Lethal Company was made by a very famous furry. Well, not famous, but he's now famous
Infamous. Furry. That's very interesting. I knew it was a one dude dev team. Like I knew it was. That makes so much sense. His logo at the start.
It's. This is Zika's. It's his furry persona. But
because his logo at the start is like a wolf.
It's like a. I didn't think about it. But
I'm surprised there's not more furry monsters in the game.
If you think about it, there kind of is. But there's the dog, and then there's the bracken.
Furry.
Yeah, but furries aren't.
There's no like wolves or like.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. You know,
there is a wolf. There's the eyeless dogs. They're wolves.
Yeah, but they're like
scary.
No, I know why. I know why. I was like, but they're not furry, like physically or hairy. And I'm like, yeah, because animating fur is a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And he's a one dev team. That is why.
But the slimes,
Come on.
the big slimes, that's a furry thing.
Yeah.
They love slime. Furries love the slime. Tentacle stuff with the slime. Merry Christmas, everyone. But yeah, so he's a furry.
Quickly delving into finish of the week. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'll show you. I'll send you something.
Why does the furry slime crossover?
After we got off with Mark last night, because we had a big Christmas sort of like game sesh.
Yeah.
And I was like, is there rule 34 of, this is how I found it out. I was like, is there rule 34 of Lethal Company? And then I found out, oh yes, bitch. Oh yes, bitch. I'm sending you something right now. I've pixelated it. But
why would you pixelate it?
This is what immediately comes up. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I'll just let you, it's on Discord. I'll just let you figure it out. But yes, it's just sending now. Did you get it?
Yes.
Can you describe what's happening for the kids at home?
If you've played Lethal Company, you will know the outfits that everyone wears.
Yes.
It is a character in one of those outfits, except the bottoms seem to have ripped in a certain way.
Very compromising position.
Very compromising position. And there seems to be some slime.
Yes.
The blob, which chases you in this game, is...
anally penetrating.
Sure. I didn't know how far I should be explaining what I'm looking at. Gaping. And jacking off. Lots of blobby tentacle hands is what I'm looking at. Did you pixelate that?
I did.
Why?
Because it was very graphic before and I wanted to send it to somebody to be like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, it's... I don't think it helps.
I think it did.
Sure.
I think it did.
I want the unpixelated version.
You can Google that. I don't have it.
Oh. Rightio.
But it's just that, but like you can see the internal body wall of the person. Like that's a lot. That's
because it's like a see-through blob. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get that. I get that.
So moving on. Lethal Company has become a staple in the Poep universe. We've been playing it quite a bit and enjoying it. I've really enjoyed our time on. I thought I was going to hate it, to be honest. When you described it, I thought I was going to hate it.
Yeah. It's definitely something that I would normally hate, but because you're not doing it alone. It's fun.
Yes.
Like, even though there's shit chasing you, which, bitch, I hate things chasing me. I don't like it.
I don't like things
chasing me.
But
when it's with other people, it's just funny and it's fun and it's
Ellie and I were the last survivors one round, and there's 8 of us. We have a mod that lets you have a bunch of people. So we were the last people alive, and I went left and she went right to get back to the base. And she goes, there's a dog. And so the dog starts chasing her. I'm like, yes. I run home and I'm watching her on the TV at home. I'm like this. I have like a cup of hot cocoa. I'm just looking at it. And she's like, there's a dog. Help.
Like, help.
I can't hear her, obviously. I can just see that something's chasing her. I had a feeling it was a dog, right? And then she got and I was like, well, I tried to save her, you guys. Click, and the ship starts moving off. And then they all come back to life and she goes, you didn't try and save me, you bitch.
You're like, oh, how unfortunate. So sad.
Goodbye, cha-chunk. I got my stuff, bye.
Yes.
Tell them.
You're like that Loki man.
You got last night, the boombox.
Oh, I got so
tell them what
bad.
happened. Tell them what happened.
And I'm so annoyed because Craig's next to me in the room. So we try not to like semi-cheat in terms of like you're not meant to be able to hear each other with the VoIPs, normally. But obviously he's right there and I can hear what he's saying. So he says to me, he's dead. And he's like, oh, if you go out with the boombox with the giant and turn it on, it'll just dance. And there was another guy, Aaron, who was out there. So I was like trying to save him. I'm like, okay, I'll try and go out. Like I just took his word, the love of my life. I took his word as Bible.
The father of your
I
child.
was like, yeah, the father of my child. I was like, of course, honey. And I go out there and what happens? I just get absolutely
You got
eaten.
munched.
I got munched.
But she didn't tell me what
Instantly.
she was about to do. I could have teleported her back in, and I did. I did a few
Yeah.
clutch teleports that game.
You did, yeah.
Like I teleported you into the ship.
Oh, yeah.
As a clutch teleport.
So already
and I would have
got
been
clutched.
waiting because you can teleport someone out of its hands, right? Which I did 3 other times that game. But yeah,
Little did I know, the false information did not come from the love of my life. It came from another friend who I couldn't hear,
yes,
who his
Apple.
first night playing was, yes, Apple. The first night playing was last night. So he didn't know. And Craig
No.
was like, oh, that sounds correct. I'm going to pass on this information. But he was just trolling us.
yeah,
Absolutely
Fuck.
trolling us. So I got absolutely fucked up. But you know what? That does not compare to me being the last person alive with a full inventory of stuff running around completely lost. Absolutely lost. And Craig, being the absolute doll that he is, doesn't like to cheat, sitting next to me, IRL, I'm like, help me. I am so everyone else is dead. I'm like, you know the way out of here. I have a terrible sense of direction.
yeah. You do.
Help me out of here. And
You
he's like,
do.
oh. And they're all talking in the death lobby. Like I can hear him talking in the death lobby. And he's like, huh, she doesn't know where she's going. She's really lost.
She's
I'm
a
like,
stupid lost butch.
I'm like staring at him like, bitch, you could help me.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. And then I just die. Like I get to a point where I'm just like,
Well, yeah,
It
because
hits
the
midnight.
autopilot, I was on the ship. You were
Yeah.
off the ship. I think it was just me and Mark alive. And we were watching you run around. We were like,
I got so lost.
thing is,
because there
you
was a
got
dog
so
that got
deep in.
Craig.
yeah.
Yeah.
You were so deep in, I couldn't even find you. I couldn't find where you were on the map.
It was one of those maps that just kept going. You know how some of the maps, they're fairly easy to sort of
Yeah.
navigate, but this one just kept going. And I got lost because me and Craig were trying to head back and then he got by the dog. So I ran the other way and literally I was like, oh, come this way. There's probably another way out. So I just went deeper in there and then couldn't find my way back because the way back was where the fucking dog was. So
Right.
yeah, well and truly
got
stuck. Lots of dead ends.
Speaking of games,
Yeah.
should we do our Christmas game? The important thought experiment? Do you want to tell the kids?
I want to tell the kids. Where do we want to tell the kids?
Where do we right now?
Where do we wait now? So, important thought experiment. So, it's kind of like a would you rather.
Kind of.
You have to pick 2 things to defend you. The others will all attack you. The goal is that you survive 60 minutes, so 1 hour in this arena. And these are the options. I feel like we might have to put them on screen because there's a lot.
It's a lot of
You know?
options.
50 hawks, birds, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, which I hope it's a really good rifle, 7 buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, or 4 lions. So you can have 2 out of those options.
I know what I'm going to pick because I saw this today. I know
too.
what I'm picking.
I know
You
too.
first, ladies first.
So, I feel like when you read the list, you're like, oh, that. And then you keep reading and you're like, oh, no, actually that.
Yeah,
and then you
that.
read the whole thing and
Yeah.
you're like, wait. And you
There's
do
certain
some,
things that you can cross off, right? Crocodiles,
Yeah.
useless.
Yeah.
Taking off the crocodiles, right?
No. Yeah.
They can't, there's
Not
not
10 of
that
them.
helpful, right?
No.
Go ahead.
I feel like I could also very easily cross off 1 hunter with a rifle.
Yeah.
If you had said to me, 1 hunter with an AK-47 or a machine gun, I might have
Or
said,
RPG.
maybe.
Or
How much ammo
flamethrower for
you
the
got?
rats.
Right? How much ammo you got? Maybe. But 1 hunter with a fucking, a bolt action? No.
Yeah, no.
Get out of here without, no. I feel like I can also easily cross off 50 hawks.
Really?
Yeah.
They could
Yeah,
tear you
I do.
down, though.
No. See, no.
But you have to survive against them. That's a
Yes.
problem.
I know.
Do you have
But
anything in your arsenal
they're
to
gonna do
defend
some,
against
like-
them?
my hands
Fair.
hiding. I don't know. Like what? Yeah. I mean, if we're going with absolutely nothing in the arena to help us apart from these things, like no, like cover and stuff, like it's not ideal, but I still feel like everything else would fuck them up.
Yeah.
Like you bat one out of the sky, they hit the ground, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I am going for, and I'm putting this out there, definitely 10,000 rats.
For sure. Me too.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus them on the hunter.
Oh, overwhelming numbers. Just
Yes.
a numbers game. And
Only
like, I feel
500
like,
of them. I'll send 500 to the hunter.
oh, yeah. Yeah. And 5 gorillas.
Gorillas. Interesting.
I nearly wanted to go bears, but there's only 3 of them. And gorillas will fuck you up. They're huge. Like a silverback gorilla, fucking, they're strong.
It doesn't say silverback gorilla, though.
It says gorilla.
Okay.
Doesn't specify.
All right. Okay.
You come for me.
So I'm gonna go. I have similar theories to you. I don't think the crocodiles are gonna do much. I am going to go with 10,000 rats. They're gonna surround me in a hurricane, right? A hurricane of rats.
Like a ratnado.
Right? A ratnado. I'm gonna have the 3 bears, and I'm gonna be huddled down in them, right? They're gonna be like a furry igloo around me to defend against the hawks, right?
Oh yeah.
And the gorillas. I don't think gorillas would fuck with bears. I don't think, and I'm pretty sure there's a video online of a gorilla trying to fight a bear, and the gorilla loses.
Right.
So
yeah, but there's 5 gorillas and 3 bears. You know,
yeah,
2 gorillas versus a bear.
But not all 5 gorillas are going to attack at once because they attack individually. That's how gorillas work. Because there's usually one apex gorilla, one big alpha gorilla. And they'll go and fuck it. But the wolves I'm a bit worried about because there's 15 wolves.
I did.
Right?
Yeah, I did think of that. Yeah.
But one smack from a bear and a wolf is dead.
This is at A. Right. Like if there was more bears, like if you'd said 4 bears, I would have been like bears. Bears fuck shit up.
The hawks I'm just going to hide in the bears, right? The rats would be too hard to defend against, so I need them on my side because they'll eat you. They'll just eat you. They'll rip you apart.
Yeah.
The 10,000 rats is really, because I can really I can send 300 of them to that team, that team. If I, am I psychically coordinating them? I feel like,
this is at like how, it says 2 to defend you, but what is the defense mechanism? Is it like you can tell them how to defend, or is it just like they just throw them in there and they just do whatever?
Yeah, I think it's psychically defending. So I'm going to send 50 rats to go and kill the hunter, right? I'll just say climb in his mouth and chew out his throat, right? That's how they do it. That's how they would do it. Yeah. And then I would do a similar thing. I'd say, okay, 300 of you, go and fuck up the wolves, right? Just go and get in their eyes and rip them out. And then the buffalo,
lions.
The buffalo are getting a similar treatment.
What are the buffalo doing? Why is
charging
that? Why
you? They have big horns.
I mean, yeah, but
so similar thing. I'm just going to overwhelm them with rats, and then the bears are going to be my protectors, right? They're going to beat the shit out of anything that comes close. Because bear could fuck up a lion 100%. A bear could fuck up a lion 100%. Gorillas, but the thing is, they're going to get tired, right? They're going to get tired. But I'm going to get the rats to bring me the hunter's rifle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, bitch.
Training them.
Oh, yes, bitch. And then I'm going to pick up the rifle, and then I'm a hunter with a rifle. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to start shooting all the eyeless things that are coming after me, right? I'm going to peek out from my little bear cover. A bang, a bang. I could survive an hour. 100%.
Bang, bang, bitch.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
I'm a bit worried about the wolves. Like
I'm worried about the wolves, but...
Yeah. Like chewing on legs, you know, of the gorillas or of the bears.
They're very struggle. They would struggle to, I think, initiate because they're tear down predators, right? So they would struggle to initiate. They don't swarm. They're not big swarming animals. Whereas crocodiles, that's what I'm worried about because they do swarm you. But I feel like if I get too overwhelmed, where have you been, Loca? Jump on the back of a brown bear, get him to hightail up a tree.
I mean, that's the way. So there's trees in this arena. You know what I mean? Like we've got cover, we've got something, we've got rocks, we've got
I feel like we've got something.
A cornucopia, Hunger Games style.
Yeah, I think Hunger Games style. I'm thinking Hunger Games, but yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think the 10,000 rats and brown bears don't fuck around.
No,
grizzly bears do not
don't.
fuck around. So yeah, I'm going grizzly bear. Yeah.
That would have been my next
Yeah.
option, I think.
A lot of people are picking the hawks, and I'm thinking,
I saw that too in the comments, and I was like,
hawks kill things by picking them up and then dropping them.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to have to do that. It can't do that with crocodiles or bears or wolves or even the hunter. Like,
they might swoop and like talon me a little bit and like magpie styles. It'd be annoying and painful, but you're going to take a while
the thing is, the goal is to survive 1 hour. The goal is to survive 1 hour. There's no reward except for living.
No,
right?
survival.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm most worried about the wolves, and the crocodiles, and the lions. Right, the gorillas not too worried about. But yeah, I feel like we could stalemate with a couple wolves for an hour.
Yeah, if I can like make fire too, because they don't like that. You know, when you like
true.
get like a stick with fire situation.
Yeah, are you doing my technique with the rats and getting the gun? I
mean, I am now. I didn't realize this was an option. I didn't think that thoroughly into it, but clearly, bitch has been thinking. That's smart. That's smart right there.
Crawl into the hunter's mouth and eat out his throat is what I said. But yeah, if they just go for the eyes, then I have a bunch of. I'm literally the blind leading the blind. I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I just climb on one of my gorillas' backs and just like hang out there and just be a little bit safe.
Up in the tree.
Yeah, spider monkey
Because the only thing
styles.
that could come and kill you would be the lions and the bears.
Yeah, and maybe the wolves.
They can't really
like
climb.
if they're
not that well.
Oh, like in the tree, you mean? Sorry.
Yeah, in the tree.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I guess if a buffalo like headbutted the tree, I guess, but not really.
I mean, that'd be. It would have to be repeatedly.
Yeah, the hawks as well, I suppose, because they'd be flying at you.
I guess it depends on what kind of enemy pathing they have.
Yeah, true.
This is like 7 Days to Die. Like we're setting up our raid base and we've got to work out how is this going to work. Make a trench.
But yeah, I thought that was a very interesting.
That time that I spent hours digging a trench in 7 Days to Die, and then literally, this is before I knew about their pathing, and they literally just dug underneath our base, and our base collapsed.
Yeah, not ideal. Yeah, leave in the comments what your configurations would be. But yeah, that is my survival. I think I'll survive. I think I'll be okay. I won't be okay. I'll be fucked, but I think I'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad there's no snakes or spiders. I'm just glad there's no snakes or spiders.
Yeah, if they'd kept going smaller than rats and had gone like 20,000 spiders or something, I would have gone.
I would have gone with spiders for sure.
What kind of spiders? Are these like?
I think
trapdoor spiders.
I reckon I would go
Redbacks.
Sydney funnel webs. Ugh. Because they're really quick and they're really venomous.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're not maybe bird-eating spiders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those fuckers are big. No.
Yeah.
Well,
Give
me the heebie-jeebies.
So, I feel like that's probably a good time to open up the gift.
You're just staring at it like, please let me open this gift.
I really want
please
to.
Do. Please.
Okay, so this is the gift. It's a bag. She got me. She knows how much I love bags. No, okay, so. Okay.
I sent it straight to you. That's why it's not gift wrapped, okay? We don't live in the same area, everybody.
Okay.
Your face.
Okay.
It's a massive dildo.
It's this color. So I thought it was a part of the, because this is the inside of the packaging. I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Because I'm blind.
Right.
Okay. So there's two things. Two things. I'll cover that. There's this and this. So which one do you want me to open first? The cylinder or the black?
The cylinder.
The cylinder. Okay. I'm a bit scared now. Okay. So it's from Japan. I can see that. I'm hoping it's some kind of fleshlight.
Here's hoping what Santa's brought you.
Santa baby, bring me something to beat my meat. I'm struggling to open this. Fuck. Ah, God. Cheap packaging, Ellie. Wow.
I know. Yes, I myself packaged it in Japan when I was there.
Yeah. In your
So sorry.
stopover. Okay. All right, I think we got it. Nothing is breakable, right? It's not really breakable, super breakable? Okay, good. It feels soft, so I'm guessing it's like a soft toy of myself or something. That's my theory. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no...
We didn't go that expensive,
maybe
baby.
a Nessie. Maybe a Nessie. Oh, I would fuck with a Nessie.
It's not an essay, I'm so sorry.
Everyone, leave in the comments what you think. It's pink.
You're getting so excited and then you're just going to be so let down.
Oh, it's a turd.
It's a perp.
It's our colours.
It's a perp.
It's got a little
It's
tumor.
our colours. I think it's because it's a keychain. Like you can add it to a keychain. Yeah.
Oh, right.
But it's a little perp stress ball poo.
And it smells really nice.
Does it?
It's scented, yeah.
It's scented. Nice.
Smells like citrus candle.
citrus.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like all the stress balls I've had smell like sort of vanilla or like candy.
It's
normally.
like a citrusy sort of lavender.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's purple, yeah, I guess.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, go away. Go away. Go away. Someone's messaging my Discord. Okay. So
Pull-up.
let's go on to the next one. I think I'll leave this here. So, okay. Now we got the
Don't worry, in a second you're going to have to stand up to show everybody what this next one is. Because it's big.
it's not that big.
But you have to hold it
I
up.
have a feeling it's going to be a Daddy Charlie or a Tit Soak thing. But I'm just checking.
It's not.
Okay. Oh! Oh, hello! Oh, hello! Oh, hello! What is this? What is she? Hello!
Hello. I just got the little snippet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Get out of my swamp! Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
It's so good.
Look at her! Look at
Let's stick it in the
her!
back. Oh, who is she?
Who is she?
She is the moment.
She is the drama. Oh my god! That is
I love it.
excellent!
As soon as I saw her, I was like, Bradley needs this.
Get out of my swamp. That is fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
That is fabulous.
Fabulous, darling. Absolutely
You
fabulous.
can see you can see the moles and the skin scouring on his head. That is great. Good presents. God damn.
Oh,
Good work. Holy damn. Is that it?
Sentinels.
That's everything right? Okay,
yes.
perfect.
Just those two little things.
Oh my god. Thank you. That's
You're
great.
welcome. I love Christmas time.
Smells really nice.
It's my favorite time of year. It's so good. I just love gift giving.
I love gift getting. I had 9 people to buy for this year.
Oh, wow.
So quite
That's
a few.
a lot.
So I got everyone hoodies.
I mean, why not? That's
Yeah.
expensive though, like proper hoodies.
50% off. There was a 50%
Oh,
off sale.
nice.
So I
I
did
nearly
get.
got a maternity hoodie because they brought one out this year.
Yes.
But then I was like, yeah, it's not going to be cold enough. It's just not going to be cold enough.
Not
And
for
then,
you.
like, I did give birth in winter, but then we were keeping the house so warm
Yes,
for
for the
her
baby.
that it's
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to be
Yeah. Ever cold,
yeah.
really.
So, yeah.
So
I had quite a few more people to buy for this year too. I totally cut you off. I'm so sorry.
I was just going to ask, do you have a most memorable gift that you've gotten?
Like, ever?
Ever?
That is a tough call. And I find it tough also because my birthday is the 23rd of December. So
Oh, shit. That
my
mixes.
birthday, yeah, they kind of merge together in my head a little bit sometimes because I'll be like, what, you know, and sometimes my parents were always very good about making sure I had birthday and Christmas separate. Like they
Yeah.
were two separate occasions and I always had birthday wrapping paper and like all that sort of stuff. But if I did, for whatever reason, want a larger gift, I could get a combined if I chose to.
Right.
Like one year I got a fancy camera as a combined gift. It's not that fancy now because it was a long time ago, but I think that was for my 21st birthday, Christmas combined situation. But I don't have, I do have like a lot of stuff from when I was a kid. I don't know if it's like the most, I guess it is technically the most memorable in terms of like I remember it, but I don't remember it being like my favorite thing that I ever got ever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Isn't it weird how memories work? Because I remember stuff that I got, but it wasn't, I remember getting Pokemon stuff. I can't remember how old I would have been, but I got like the classic Pikachu toy and the
sick.
Pokédex. I think we've talked about like how we both had the Pokédex and stuff.
Yes.
Like that was actually like electronic, and back in the day that was like, holy shit, this
Rare,
is so cool.
Very rare.
Yeah. It was black and white, but it was still pretty cool. And then like little Pokeballs and like, stuff like that.
Cool.
What was yours?
Mine, I got an iPod Classic when I was 8 or 9. Young. I got an iPod Classic.
Yeah.
And the first song I put on it was the Hamster Dance.
Dee-ba-dee-be-do-do. Classic. Absolute banger.
That one. And Du Hast from Du Hast. That was that one. And
strange assortment of songs.
Not my, because the only thing I really got music from was YouTube, because it was just sort of getting into it. And
too young for LimeWire.
Yeah, exactly. My brother used to download the music for me, but the one I remember the most was I got do you remember Ben 10?
Yeah.
I got a Ben 10 Omnitrix.
That's cool.
And you could like switch it. It had all the original aliens on it, and you could like do it, and then it would do like the sound effect of the alien, like it'd be so like cool. Like Ghost Freak or whatever. And I was too scared to do the Ghost Freak one because of the episode where it like possesses him. Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Didn't we already talk about on an episode about
we did. Ben 10. Yeah. Yes, we shall have.
And the sex and the thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that we've already discussed this.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was Ben 10 was that was, and it was the same year, I think. It was the same year. My parents had just gotten a divorce, so my mum was feeling the heat to cheer us up because we had moved from a 6-bedroom, very, very big house with a large backyard and a pool into a 2-bedroom unit where I shared a bed with my mum and sister.
Wow.
And my brother had his own room. So I think she was trying to make sure none of us killed ourselves.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, so it was a very large transition. And I think she was feeling the heat that year. But Andrea, my sister, got an iPod Classic too, and she got we got a few things.
Nice.
But that was like the most exorbitant Christmas we had. Yeah. And I remember getting that toy and I was like, fuck, yes, I love that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I still have also my iPod Classic still.
Yeah, I have mine somewhere.
Like the big boy. I don't know if it goes. I'm sure it might do if we charge it up. I don't think I have the charger though because it was the big fat one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'd have to fucking find the charger.
And that year she also got us a dock. Do you remember the dock with the speakers?
Literally about to talk
the dock with the speakers. They were the best.
They went so hard, and you just go boop and stick your little iPod in the middle.
Oh well, you went boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah, and when it would get a little bit wobbly as it got older.
Yeah. But
not the best design. That's clearly why they were moved away from that after a while. But yeah, they were fucking good.
They were great.
They were good. You know what? Throwing it way back, you might be too young for this.
I usually am.
Yes. Do you remember? This is like pre-iPod. Do you remember anything pre-iPod?
Zune?
Like MP3 player wise?
I had an MP3 player from the $2 shop.
Oh, love that for you, babe.
Yeah.
Do you remember the MP3? I can't remember what the brand name was, but the MP3 player that came with the little like tiles that you would stick into the MP3 player. They were like, each one was a song. And you'd like,
was this not a Zune? Was this a Microsoft Zune?
I don't know. But it was like a physical, like you'd collect the little tiles like keychains. And they were like literally like these little tiny, like probably like this big.
We'll put it on the screen, but no, I never heard of this.
And I wanted one so bad. They were so cool. And like, honestly, I kind of still want one. I kind of want one as just like a retro nostalgia thing now.
Throwback thing.
But I don't think I'll be able to find one. But
Fair.
they were kind of at the time period where everything was moving along so fast that this thing came out just before the MP3 players where like you didn't need physical media anymore. Like you had CDs and then someone brought this out and it was like, holy shit. And then it was like, oh, don't even fucking worry about that. Now you've got MP3 players and iPods and like, you know, like it just moved so fast.
Yes.
But I always thought it was so cool. I just like the idea of having like your little songs on a little like keychain and you got all these little
very 90s kid sort of thing.
Oh yeah. So 90s, so nice. I mean, super not helpful in terms of how many songs you can carry on yourself at once, but
not at all.
It's still pretty cool. But that's what I wish Santa had brought me in the 90s, I guess.
Santa, tell me, can I have that thing? But do you have any memorable Christmas stories? I have one that I'd really like to tell you. Don't hear it.
Oh, please share. Yes.
So every year back when I was a kid, we used to go to my mum's family for Christmas. My mum's brother, oldest brother, he has a house in Melbourne. And so we used to go there. The whole family would go. We'd all bring food. And it was kind of like they treated it as if it was like a one-upping situation. So they all tried to outdo each other with the food. And so that... Mm-hmm. What? What?
You went outdo each other?
Oh, did I?
Made me laugh.
I didn't notice. They all tried to outdo each other with the food. And so we went one year. My mum had made trifle and a type of like roasted potato salad. And so I was trusted with holding the potato salad, right? And as we're walking in, my sister trips me. I fall and the potato salad goes everywhere. Right?
Oh, no.
And this is out on the street. We haven't even made it in the gate yet.
Oh, no.
Right? So my mum's holding alcohol and presents and all this shit, and I just had to carry one thing. But my sister, being a cunt, tripped me, right? And so my mum was like,
purpose. That's so
just
rude.
put it back in. Just put it back in. And so we scooped it all back in, and people were like eating it, and they were finding rocks, bitch. Rocks. And I'm like fully 6 years old, so I don't really get it, right? But I'm like, I know I just fucked up, and they would not let me live. They still mention it. Like, oh don't drop that, don't drop that. I'm like, I didn't drop it. I was tripped.
Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
I still haven't lived it down. It's been 20 years, and I still haven't lived it down.
That's fucked. That I'm just imagining people finding rocks. What did they even say? They're like, oh, I don't know how that got in there.
That's a bit gritty, yeah. But yeah, that was fucked.
Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus,
so
help
that's
us.
That's my most memorable Christmas memory.
I don't have many. I like most of our. I mean, I have lots of lovely Christmas memories. Oh, go.
So
please do.
After that sort of whole thing, we used to go to my aunt's, and she would do New Year's, right? And this is, we're not going to record another pod before New Year's, so we might as well. But on New Year's, we would all camp in her backyard. So it was like
cute.
So we'd all set up our tents, and I was in the tent with my sister, my brother, and one of our cousins, right? And we were getting like into bed for the night. It had like, I think we didn't even stay up to see New Year's, but my mum was, she had night shift that night. She was nursing. So I was there with my dad. And then really late at night. We're getting ready for bed, and somebody like stumbles over to the tent, and just a torrent of vomit hits the side of the tent, like it's raining. It was like boom, boom, and then they walk away.
Jesus Christ.
It was a drive-by. It was a drive-by.
My God.
Oh my God.
That's so fucked. And how old were you? You guys were just kids?
Young,
like in
really
the tent,
young.
like.
My brother would have been like 13 or 14. He was
Oh
like,
my God.
but yeah, somebody came and
Fuck.
spray painted because they all got so pissed. They all got so drunk. But yeah, somebody, high pressure washed the tent.
That's so grotty. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Was it just you guys there, as in just your family, or was it a public campground and other people
No.
were there?
It was just my aunt's backyard. So it was my entire family.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
on that side.
So it was
that-
someone from your
yeah.
family that just
we don't know who it
completely-
was. We have ideas, but we don't know who it was.
That's so funny. It's like a murder mystery party.
Yeah.
But who spewed? So in the morning, no one
my
fessed up?
mum
Not
came
like,
and she was pissed. And she
Yeah.
pulled us out and made us go home.
yeah.
She was angry because nobody was taking care of us because everyone was so drunk.
Yeah,
So she took us home.
That's true.
Um,
yeah. That's a good point.
She pulled us out. She pulled the panic cord there.
Yeah, she would have been
yeah.
like, who vomited on my kid's tent? They would have been like, I don't know.
Because they came out and we were all alone in our own tents. Like I was upset because I was scared. Yeah. But it was we got high pressure washed.
No, that's fair.
But yeah, that's one of the more
Jesus.
memorable New Year's memories.
That's funny.
And
I
they don't
have
do it
any,
anymore.
Like, no, that's fair.
That was the
I don't
last
have
year.
any like funny Christmas Day memories because our Christmas has always been
Our
really
family
chill.
was functional.
Our family was just chill.
Yeah, I guess.
We always did. I mean, it was just my immediate family, so it was just me, mum, dad, and my brother. So we never really did like big Christmases, which is
Right.
where I feel like the drama happens. You know, when everyone gets together and it's like something goes on. You know,
Every time.
which we don't do. So
Yeah,
it's
fair
usually fairly chill.
Chill,
And then obviously after I moved out and, you know, I moved away, I didn't do Christmas with them that often. So every Christmas with them is like nice and chill.
Yeah.
And hopefully this one will be nice and chill, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's I have a lot of our family's usually pretty good around the holidays because we don't get together very often, so we don't have time to piss each other off.
Yeah.
I think that's the big thing.
It's the best way to be. Yeah.
But we were never like watch Christmas movies together and sing Christmas carols, so not that kind of family.
We don't, We normally, me and Craig now, our tradition is to watch Christmas movies on Christmas Day, like because we do Christmas dinner, we don't do lunch.
Yeah.
Which
is way
a
better.
dinner thing, which is way better. Who has time to get up early and make a lunch? Not me.
Not me.
So we normally do like brunch after we open presents and then like dinner. So we don't really do lunch in the middle. You know what I mean? Like
I'm
we just kind of
working
skip
every
it.
single day this Christmas, so I'm not making any food. I'm going to my aunt's for
That
lunch, thank God.
sucks.
And I've wrapped all my presents. They're all stored away. I'm set this year. I'm set. I got
all my presents are all
spoiled with
sorted
what
too.
I'm getting, by the way. My
What, for
partner-
yourself?
No. What my mum got for me, because we all give each other gifts, and we all have a spending limit of $300, right? Which is
that's
so
a high
I
limit,
spend
yeah.
$300 on my mum. I only spend $100 on my siblings. But my mum's my mum, you know what I mean? And she always
Yeah.
spends a bunch of money on us. So, and we're not rich by any means, but it's the one time a year that you can, throw something nice at your family, right? And so I got her an Udi and tickets to Ricky Lee Jones in sometime next year. So she's been wanting to see her for a while. So
Nice.
so it's something like $300 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
And
The tickets alone would have been fucking.
yeah, and I got
Insane.
her one, I got my sister one, I got one for my partner and myself. So we're
Nice.
also going to take her. So because she
Yeah,
struggles
right.
with that social sort of side of it.
And
so
you
we're
don't
just
want to
gonna-
give her one ticket and be like, off you go, have fun on your own.
Yeah, good luck,
you know,
bitch.
like here's the
yeah.
one ticket.
Yeah, good luck, bye.
I wanted to get my parents' Dawn French tickets because she's I assume she's
yeah.
coming to Australia as well, but she's going to New Zealand. And then I looked at how much they were and I went, oh, sorry, nope.
Vicar of Dib, no way.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like Dawn French. I wonder what... I've never seen Dawn French stand up.
No, I haven't either, but
Why
I was
did
like...
say, I've never seen Dawn French stand up.
I've never seen her stand up. She's always been sitting.
Fat bitch. No. No. But yeah, weird. Speaking of fat bitches, are you ready for
called?
Fetish of the Week? So
Yes.
this week, I thought we would do a Santaland themed Fetish of the Week, which is the Santa fetish, the Santa porn.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
familiar?
what is... No. Well, I mean, I assume that there's always
You haven't
some
seen
form
it?
of... No.
Around
haven't
the
seen
holidays,
it.
every year since I've been about old enough to consume porn, I have seen Twink Elf gets absolutely screwed to death by Big Daddy Santa. Like, in so many
think I'm
different
on the
ways.
wrong porn
Mrs.
sites.
Claus gets her cream pie stuffed. Shit like
Well, I'm
that.
sure that... I mean, there's a porn for everything, as we know.
Yeah.
So I'm not, like, surprised that it exists.
Yes,
I'm just not looking for it.
true. Fair enough, hey. But yeah, it exists and it's very popular.
I bet it is.
It's my entire
Yeah.
Twitter at the moment.
It's giving daddy Santa kink,
It's giving daddy
right?
issues. It's giving daddy issues.
Yeah. It's giving Bad Santa. Have you seen Bad Santa?
I loved Bad Santa. I
Yeah.
loved Bad.
When she's fucking Santa
Yes.
and she's
Yeah.
like, fuck me, Santa. Yeah. It's giving that. Right?
Yeah, probably that. Yes. Yeah, daddy issues for sure. But yeah, that is currently
Does it
my
have-
entire Twitter feed.
I guess it doesn't have like an actual fetish name, does it?
It
in terms of,
probably
like-
does. That's Saint Nicolaphilia. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll try and find it.
I wonder if it would have to be like specifically just Santa or if it would be like a Christmas,
Christmas
just,
file.
you know, Christmas gets me off, you know, like. I mean, I like Christmas as much as the next guy, but.
I don't think it has a name. Santaphilic fetish, I guess.
Santa, yeah.
Santaphilia, yeah, I guess. The same, well, clausophilia.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that recently, so I thought it would be quite thematic.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, which is interesting. I didn't realize so many gay people were Christians.
Yeah.
Religious
giving-
trauma, anybody?
Yeah. Growing up, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
hey.
It's when you said that, when you're like, oh, it's like everywhere. You're giving boomers that are like, I don't know why my feed is giving me all of this stuff about gay men. Like, where is this coming from? Like, they're not searching for it.
Yeah.
The algorithm's not giving it to them. I'm like, oh, okay,
Well,
so your
that's
feed's
just
just
because-
covered in Santa porn.
All the gays that I know all do like OnlyFans, and so all the porn studios at the moment are all doing Santa stuff and Christmas
Oh
stuff.
yeah, you got
It's
to.
like Christmas owls fucking in the workshop and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You got to
So-
spice it up for the holidays, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I've just never been super Christmassy, so it's not. I mean, it's not like. I mean, I'm not into it, but it's not like, you know what I mean. I'm not like, fuck yeah, let me search up Santa drilling some fucking Mrs. Claus. How about that?
Yeah,
yeah.
I've never searched
Even when I
for
was
it.
straight, I wasn't doing that.
No.
You
Does
know what I do
sound-
like? You know what? The different holiday, Halloween. Halloween,
Oh,
the
yeah.
costumes are very cool.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
giving. Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
a sexier holiday. I feel like.
Well, it's not. Sitting on an old man's lap doesn't give me a boner, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, not anymore. But, yeah, no, not my thing. But hey, clearly it's yours. You're wearing the hat.
Yeah, it gets me going.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how you know, because I'm wearing the hat.
She's gonna have to get a
That's-
new chair, everyone. That thing is soaked. it's gonna have water damage.
Oh yeah. I must say, I have seen a really cool photo shoot. I will have to try find it. I might struggle, but it was like a shibari shoot, but with Christmas lights,
Oh right, I think
and
I
that was
saw
kind
that.
of very like you know, and the lighting was all, it was cool. I mean, that's very far removed from like Santa drilling Mrs. Claus, but sexy.
Santa gets blown by 16 elves. Santa sounds with a candy cane. But
that's it.
Gross. But yeah, I think it's interesting, holiday themed porn. But it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a very popular thing.
It's kind of the same as like movie themed porn, you know, like parodies of like movie
American
characters,
Pie.
right?
That was one of the first things I ever saw. American Pie with the pie.
Oh.
Yeah. But
that's a whole nother fetish.
True.
It's a whole nother fetish of the week. Right there. Just the pie.
But it's America Day. What's America Day called? The 4th of July.
America
Day.
America Day. When's America Day again?
When's America Day? Hey, Mom. When's America Day? Hey, Mom. Speaking of Hey, Mom, what is your New Year's resolution? Do you have one?
No, I hadn't thought about it. I don't tend to do them because, like, I just feel like it's undue stress on myself.
Right.
Last year it was going to the gym, and then I got pregnant. So, and then I
should have named her Jim.
Left the gym. Jim. Imagine being called Jim, but spelt GYM. Like, hi, my name's Jim, and then it's spelled GYM.
And then everyone hits
troll.
you because their New Year's resolution is hit the gym.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. You have to have a child, buy a surrogate, and name it Jim.
Jim. Yeah, that sounds good. And then their last name Rat. That way they're a gym rat.
Oh my God. Jim Ratty.
Oh, Jim
like
Ratty.
Twilight Ratty.
Yeah, G Ratty for short. But
Ratty.
My one is to learn. I'm thinking of going back to do voice lessons, like singing lessons, because I was doing them when I was younger. I did 2 and then I got cancer and I never went back.
Oh.
So I'm thinking about doing it again, and I'm going to heal my inner child. I'm going to go to the zoo, which I've never done. I'm going to go to the aquarium, which I've never done. I'm going to go to like a bunch of different things that I never got to do as a kid. And that is my New Year's goal. And I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to do like a lot more outside stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good plan. Yeah. I think I definitely want to do that too. I want to go to the zoo and go to the aquarium, but I want to take pagan.
Yeah.
So I feel like once you have a kid, you tend to start doing stuff to heal your child anyway, because you're like, you're
healing a
exciting.
child. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm also kind of like, are you too young for me to take you to the zoo at this point? Are you even going to care that you're at the zoo?
No.
Do I need to wait a little bit longer? I don't know.
I think you need to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. But I definitely don't want to go in the heat of summer because fuck that. So it'll be, I don't know, autumn or start of winter. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, but that's this year's podcast to round out the year, maybe.
That's theoretically. All she wrote. Yeah.
I guess we'll know by next week, won't we?
Yes, we will. Everybody make sure you're good and on Santa's nice list because he sees you when you're sleeping.
I need to say something. Santa's a Sith. There's a theory that Santa is a Sith. A Sith Lord. Because only Siths deal in absolutes, naughty and nice. And he wears red.
Oh, that's so true. Imagine if he had Sith eyes. Oh, Santa with Sith eyes.
Twitter.
Horror.
Anyway,
fuel.
Yeah, well, happy holidays. Happy Merry Crimba, Merry Chrysler.
Merry Crisis.
Have a happy and safe New Year. Don't get too fucked, and if you do, try not to get too fucked.
That's it.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Happy New Year's. See you next year. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Merry Chrysler.